Unless you've been living under a rock, you might have heard that the Louvre Museum in Paris was just broken into and these thieves stole millions of dollars of jewels. I myself am a gem dealer, so I understand the true value of these pieces. When the thieves try to sell these jewels, they're not going to be able to sell them as is because the risk is just so high of people recognizing the pieces. So let me tell you what I think the actual value of just the gems are. First off, let's start with this brooch. I'm not a huge fan of the design, but it does have a bunch of diamonds and gold, and it's very intricate and the details are pretty crazy. So if I had to guess, I would say it's probably 0.1 carats each, and there's around 4,000 stones, so that's around 400 carats. Multiply that by around 1,500, and we're talking around $600,000 in just diamonds. Once you factor in the gold and all that good stuff, let's just add another 25K, 625,000, that's my value. Next, we got a pearl tiara. Pearls, they don't sell that much. They're not that popular these days. They are probably natural pearls, which are a lot more rare. So let's say there's around 200 pearls. Just, I don't know, let's do a high estimate, $1,000 each, assuming they're natural pearls, plus the gold, all that good stuff, another 25,000. We're talking only $225,000. All right, now we're getting a little bit serious. This is an emerald set. It looks like, I don't know, 30-something emeralds. Average weight, maybe 10 carats. So let's say it's like 300 carats total. Average price, doesn't look like the nicest quality emeralds. I'm just gonna call it 2,500 a carat. So that's 750,000 plus the gold and the diamonds, all that good stuff. Let's say another 250,000. It's around $1 million bucks. All right, next up we have another diamond brooch. I mean, the diamonds themselves aren't the best quality, but they're probably like, I don't know, 15 carats each for the big ones. So that's like 45 carats. Let's just give it 10,000 a carat, right? Okay, so that's like $450,000, plus you add the other diamonds. Let's just round up 150,000 more. So we're talking around 600,000 bucks for this brooch. Yeah, pretty nice. Next up is my favorite piece. It is this sapphire set. We got big old Ceylon sapphires in the crown, big old sapphires in the earrings, and big old sapphires in the necklace. All in there are 24 sapphires. If I had to estimate, I would say around 20 carats each. At a 10,000 a carat, that comes to $4.8 million of just sapphires, plus the gold and all that stuff. Let's add another 200,000 just for fun. And we're talking $5 million.